reconcile it. 2000. Come on, let's go.
So far we've talked about truth, meaning, consciousness, morality, and what makes human beings different. But now I want to ask an even bigger question. Can intelligence alone explain reality? Because when we look at the universe honestly, reality itself is very strange. The deeper science goes into it, the more mysterious existence seems to become. Take quantum physics for example. Now I'm not a quantum physicist, but quantum physics is the study of how reality behaves at the tiniest levels of existence, where matter and energy begin acting in ways that seem completely strange compared to the world we experience every day. The fascinating part is, quantum physics is real science. Modern computers, phones and technology literally depend on it. But the deeper scientists explore reality, the stranger reality seems to become. And that raises difficult questions, like, why does anything exist at all? Why is the universe mathematically ordered? Why is reality intelligible? Why does consciousness exist in the first place? And why do humans seek meaning instead of merely survival? Because eventually every worldview has to wrestle with origins. Where did existence come from? Why is there something instead of nothing? Is reality ultimately accidental, meaningless, unintelligent? Or does existence itself point towards something deeper? And honestly, I think this is where many people misunderstand faith. Because every worldview eventually rests on foundational assumptions. Materialism does, religion does, atheism does. Science itself depends on assumptions about order, about logic and intelligibility. So maybe the real question is not who has faith. Maybe the real question is what best explains the reality I'm in. And then there's artificial intelligence. AI can already process information faster than humans in many areas. It can recognize patterns, generate language, simulate reasoning, but no matter how intelligent AI becomes, there still seems to be a difference between intelligence and consciousness. Because AI does not sit alone wondering, why do I exist? What is meaning? And what is truth? What is good? What happens when I die? Human beings do that. And maybe that's why intelligence alone can never fully explain humanity. Because humans don't merely calculate, humans long. We long for meaning, for love, for identity, for truth, for purpose, and for reconciliation. So maybe the deeper question is this: if human beings are only advanced biological machines, then why do we hunger so deeply for things that transcend survival itself? And maybe that question eventually leads humanity towards the same place it always has. Not merely towards science or religion or philosophy alone, but toward the question of Christ himself. And that's where I want to go next in my next video. If these videos are helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around for the next one.